Um, this. All right. Now that that's taken care of, okay, there we go. Yo, yo, good morning to you. We're going to try a little bit of a different strategery here as usual. Just slightly different. Basically what I'm going to do, once I find my Weeble, one second, let me find this There we go. Okay. Instead of buying and selling quickly, I'm just going to try and use a lot smaller amounts, even though I'm already using small amounts, but I've just been having a bunch of issues lately where I buy stuff and it's going really well, and then it goes down a little bit and I'm like, oh crap, well, probably should have sold it at that time or this time or whenever, and then in the end I end up being right a large percentage of the time, but since I had a certain amount on it, then I'm way quicker to sell when it could have been a much bigger play, or instead of it being a loss, it would have been a win. So I'm gonna kind of do that today. I'm still gonna trade pretty much the same. I think I'll probably just let the percentages run out a little bit more than I typically would. Just kind of trust it, even if it starts, not looking that good. We'll see though. Things change. Starbucks. Wonder if there's news on that. That looks like a news move to me. They have all these like it's like everyone's trying to unionize their Starbucks franchises, and the market does not like unions. Messes with the margins. A lot of red, even though the market is up, not decisively up, but it's there. Roblox. I wanted to buy this earlier, but it's just they can flip so fast. Let's see if there's anything cheap on Moderna. Even though it expires tomorrow, it's still gonna be. No, these really aren't that bad. we'll give it a go. Uh, fuck, that's loud. Okay, so I ended up buying one. I legitimately bought one of these. It's a 240 put for tomorrow. And yep, I'm just gonna trust it. Hope for the best. Okay, that's a really risky play. Obviously, don't buy it. But that is what I did. AMC coming back down. Oh, not really. Need to find something like my new Twitter and my new Peloton, because I've shorted Twitter and Peloton all the way down to basically zero, and now they're not going down very quickly anymore. So who is my next victim? Yeah, see, Peloton has just been sitting here chilling out for a while, just kind of melting down. It's not very tradable. One second. This is what Victor was talking about yesterday. It looks pretty good. Oh. I still like DWAC. I have shares of this for kind of long term. I don't even know what my plan is with those. I have like 5 shares. I don't even know if they're up or down. Walmart. Oh, Sundial. Massive move. After being hyped up for years, it is now still not positive. Oh, I forgot about the airlines. Southwest was doing really, really well earlier. Or not crazy well, but good enough. This might be my next victim. Actually, I'd rather have Southwest. The only worry is the virus fears and travel restrictions that would come along with those would, not be helpful. I don't think I'm gonna trust that, actually. Just simply because of that. Even though obviously there's probably not going to be something that comes out in the next couple hours, which is probably as long as I would hold it. I just don't see a lot of people flocking to buy airline stocks right now. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But the market doesn't make a lot of sense anyways ever. The Moderna went back to being red. Let's see if that. I'm still just gonna trust it. That's all you can do. It's like 5% out of the money right now, which is a pretty decent amount. Not really for Moderna, just because, I mean, it moves 10% a day. So, I don't know. I'm not that confident about that play. That's why I only got one of them. Lucid. Nope. Wait, where was I in my... Sometimes I like to just flip through, because you can't always go through like the news for everyone. Whoa. So I'll just kind of like start somewhere and just kind of go through all the little charts and see if anything just stands out, and then I'll look in to see what the news is on them, rather than like, just reading through a bunch of random news articles. Like, it looks like travel is going up, so there's definitely an assumption there. Even Boeing's going up, and they've been just beat to crap lately. Oh, Kathy. The L. Is that financials? DoorDash, this should be going up because I've spent so much money with them lately. I single-handedly have saved DoorDash's stock. Okay, so this something happened here, but this isn't a very easy one to day trade. So I'm probably not. This is like a steel company. It also has really cheap option contracts, which is part of the reason that I like it. And the Moderna is now down 20%. It still looks fine though. It's just it expires tomorrow, so it's gonna like, if the stock moves an inch, it's gonna go down like 20%. And I've been selling at that point a lot, and then it'll just recover basically, or at least the premiums will. IBM. Oh, I got rid of this IBM play. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I think I bought it like last Friday. I got rid of the last of that today. Like right when the market opened. I think I only got like 25%, even though the it was a lot more. Whenever I don't know. Whenever I sold the other ones, I sold it like 5 different times. Yeah. See, now that now the Moderna's back. It's a lot easier when it's like just such a teeny amount of money. Don't really have to worry about it. Rough day for AMD. Ooh, SPY's kind of flipping here. Or at least slowed down enough to really not have any momentum. AT&T's tried to come back. I still have that AT&T play. They're gonna have to come out with some sort of growth, something. They're supposed to be going more towards a a like a growth model as opposed to their super high dividends. Usually I'll bail out on like it kind of depends how close the expiration is. If I'm buying something that's like a couple weeks out, um, and I'm kind of iffy on it, and then it's down like 15%, then I'll just be like, okay, whatever. You can always just buy back in at a different level. So usually like 20% would be the max I want to lose on anything, even on like full send Friday plays, and that could mean buying it and then selling it in like a minute, just because they move so quickly when the expiration's that close. It just kind of depends. Um, but for instance, right now my AT&T from yesterday is down 26%, but those are for March. So I don't want to. I'm not going to realize that 26% loss because I think that at some point in the next 3 months, 3.5 months, it'll be at least in the green to an extent, unless AT&T just goes right back down to a downtrend and never pulls out of it. There's also a lot more you can do when there's more time, because I could end up averaging down at the price it's at now, and I could buy a ton of them, and it would only be down like 5%, and then move along from there. But if the expiration's close, then it's a lot riskier to do that. Yeah, Roblox, man, every time it just flips so fast. Um, yes and no. Well, yeah, I wouldn't buy anything right at close to hold overnight. Uh, when it's that close, unless it's like an earnings play or something. When you're just kind of like, ooh, I think SPY's gonna do this tomorrow. The theta decay doesn't really kick in that much overnight. It's more like when the market's actually open, if that makes sense. It does go down overnight, but that it if you have something that's up, or okay, let's say you're trading during the day and something goes up like 2%, that raises your contracts 30. And then let's do your scenario where you buy something and then it goes up 2% overnight. It's not going to be that much different than the 30%. I don't know if that made sense at all. Because the people with the people are factoring in that when they're pricing the options the night before, or like right before close, because they can't move during that time anyways. No, you wouldn't necessarily get the jump. I'm just saying like the decay isn't going to affect you that much overnight because people are already pricing that in. So like a 2% move during the day is the same as a 2% move overnight. Like it's not like decaying overnight, I guess you could say. It decays right up until that point. Oh, SPY. Fun fact: the bull flag is actually not a very not a very high probability pattern. But no, I wouldn't even call this anything really. It's just kind of chilling out. I guess you could say like this and this, but this is such a short time frame. This is only 40 minutes. Let's see if there's anything that would be a good example. Yeah, SPY's been kind of hard to trade lately. I don't see anything that's like really standoutish. Oh, that AT&T play is really kind of frustrating me right now. All this nonsense. But here, wait. Let me see. A bull flag isn't necessarily right when it goes up and then consolidates right at the top. They like it to be a... Here we go. This would be what they're talking about. That's just... Okay, well, they're missing half of it. That would be the flag. Let's see if this is better. That cut off half of it too. Everyone kind of has their own terminology. The pennant is one where it's you saw that in this one, so it would go, that's pretty much what it is. I love how everyone has their own different little thing. This is what a flag theoretically should be. Or this line at the bottom could stay like that, or this line at the top could be straight, and then that would be going up. So the only version of those that you'd really want to trade, man, I cannot talk today. I'm just like stumbling over all my words. The only variation of all those different things that may or may not be right, this would be your best outlook. If it looked like this and this. So then the stock is like, come on, draw. Like that. That's some professional artwork right there. That's what that's the best one. Yeah, there's like the bowl, pennant bowl, something. I do need some Taco Bell. That'd be lit. I actually had a quesadilla this morning. It was just, or half a leftover quesadilla from last night because I was starving. I wonder, can I highlight everything and just delete, delete, delete? Shift. Whoa, what is this? Cool. All of this using TradingView, and I never knew this. If I hit shift, I don't know what that does. Looks cool though. Pretty professional looking. Alright, Moderna is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. I might be getting rid of this here in just a secundo. Looks like it's kind of bottoming out. See, then you could call this a bear flag of sorts. But like I said, those aren't very they're pretty overused. People talk about them a lot, but it's only like 55% chance or something that it actually goes the right direction. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Moderna. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, I got 90% on my Ford calls now. I guess they're having a good day. Oh yeah, past 20. Let's go, Ford. I might get some shorter term plays on them. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, still in the same little freaking annoying little thing here. Once it gets out of there, I'm definitely going to buy even more Ford plays. Oh, it looks like SPY's kind of breaking out. We're trying to. Okay, I'm going to buy some SPY calls. Oh, today's Wednesday. Guess what that means? Means you can buy daily calls. If you so choose. And I think I do so choose. I'm going to buy some sketchy ones. Oh, wait. $4.66. That's not right. CLH, A, and Pay C. I'll take a look in a second. I'm buying SPY. I was buying SPY for 66 calls for today. I'm not going to post that on the Discord because I may or may not sell those in 2 seconds. I bought 2 of them. I spent $75. Just keeping it small. Let's take a look at these. NCLH. Oh, all the cruise lines are kind of, or all the travel shit is going up today. I've never even heard of that, which is weird. What is PayC? Paycor? Oh, Paycom. Is there a Paycor or is it just Paycom? Those three all kind of look pretty similar. They've had a rough go at it, but they're coming back. I'm going to keep an eye on. Wasn't this was, oh yeah, this was down a good bit today. On the come up. I sold that. I feel like I'm missing something. The airlines are still going. Pretty choppy. Pretty choppy, pretty choppy. Oh, you're going with the swing on them? I have a swing play in mind, but I honestly forgot what the ticker was. I was gonna post one today. Once I see it, I'll know. Oh, did you see that I posted the one that you said yesterday? I ended up stealing your idea. I gave you credits though. Looks like it's good. I didn't end up buying that one, but I don't know. I still like it. Maybe I should have bought it. I'd like to do a lot more swing trades. Mm, but honestly, I've been spending way too much money lately. That's the real problem here. Ooh, Nordstrom. Back from the dead. Oh, wait, I read something about them. What was it? They got like a new CEO or something? Hires advisor for a potential. That's 21 hours ago, though. They just hired somebody to see what's going on with Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack is the shit. There's one in Tulsa, but it's like 20 minutes away, so I never go. I stick very much to my own bubble. Everything's a little bit jumpy. That SPY call or the calls are back in the green. Let's hope they continue. Hasn't been a lot of that. Oh, there we go. Apple. That looks really good. That's just going to be off of, yeah, I'll buy some of those. Alright, I spent a little bit more on the Apple than the other plays, just because I'm pretty confident in it. So I got Apple 175 calls for tomorrow. That will be a or not very quick, but it will be a day trade. Apple, yeah, 175. It's not a bad strike either. What did I pay? Oh, the SPY calls are starting to pick up some steam here. Looks like SPY is as well. Okay. I gotta keep a close eye on those though, because they expire in like 6 hours. 5.5. Wow, the Apple's already down 10%. That's just ass. I'm pretty confident that though. Not that worried. Alright, have fun at work. Yeah, gotta make some money to lose. Wait, okay. Oh, I don't have level 2 on this Weeble thing. I kind of want to see what caused this. Okay, I might as well just look at it. I can get it on my phone. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Not a ton of big orders. Lots of just like 100 shares, 200 shares. Someone got one. Let's go. We're just gonna have to trust that one. Oh, I guess SPY flipped a little bit. Came back down to right where about I bought those. Oh wow, Peloton sucks again. What a surprise. I'm gonna see what those are like for longer term, because eventually it's gotta break this down here. So if we go to like, let's just say January 7th. That's the day after my birthday. $35? 30? How many? What if it was 30? Wait, that's not very much time at all. Damn, that's kind of expensive. I still have no idea how to use that thing, but I like it. It tells you how far you're going in either direction. It's like, that's a 50% drop. Cool, but then if you click again, then it's just gone. So, I row. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking them. Down 11% on Apple now. SPY calls are basically break even. Gonna need something to happen. It's just, this is a very, very just slow day. There's just not much going on. Oh, there's no volume either. 13 million. That probably explains why it's slow. It is the week of Christmas, so I'm assuming quite a few people are traveling or just not working. They need to get up in here, get its volume going. Oh crap. I can't see the comments right now. I don't know if anyone said anything. Okay, cool, we're good. Oh, does that mean but oh, yes. Gonzo. The theta decay is massive on something that expires the same day. I just feel like it's redundant to short Peloton again. But yeah, you can even watch it and just see like something. Let's just say we're trading SPY, and you buy calls here. You can watch it go up like a little bit past it, or let's say it goes past it here, and then it's up, and then it'll go back to the same price like 10 minutes later, and then it's up, but just not quite as much. It's not that noticeable, but it is after like a couple hours. AT&T came back. Let's go. Poor fuel cell. No one cares about him anymore. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely noticeable. After, yeah, an hour would definitely see, because that takes out like 7% of your extrinsic, or not 7, 10% of your extrinsic value. Let's If you buy it at 8:30, then at 9:30 the extrinsic value is 10% less, because it's gone through 10% of the time left on the contract, because the trading day's 7 hours long. But the SPY is actually he's outrunning the extrinsic, gaining a little bit of, actually it still has zero intrinsic because it's out of some money. But let's see what we're doing. Why is everything so slow? Oh, I'm probably on the wrong Wi-Fi again. Can't switch it though because it'll shut everything off. quick pullback on Delta. AMD was really not having a good day. Looks like it's turning itself around just a little bit. I got 40% on this buy now. 50. $57. What's going on here? I'm gonna sell half of this SPY at $62, which is about 65%, and then I'm gonna keep the rest. And I still have the the Apple, which is virtually the same thing because it pretty much goes up when SPY goes up. Oh, American. I had that on here. I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's still jumping around a good bit. Come on, somebody buy my shit. Microsoft, that might have been a better play than Apple since they had been selling off a little bit. Yeah, probably would have been. They just have a lot more room right now. Apple is crazy. It's like, it's still a good bit off the $3 trillion market cap, which is what everyone was talking about. And then when it was like 1% away, it just didn't make it. It's like 1.5% off. $2. Kathy's coming back too. Okay, my order for the SPY sold. Oh crap, I sold both. Okay, well, I got like 65% on those SPY calls. I did not mean to sell both of them, but here we are. Unforced errors. Stupid. Okay, now that those are gone, I still have the Apple, which is a pretty similar play, but I want to find something that's really underperforming. I didn't read that much stuff this morning, so I don't have any just like really news-driven decisions right now. I haven't traded Snap for a very long time. This is why. Cisco. Wow, Cisco's really picking up some steam here. They don't hold momentum very well just because it's such a buy and hold stock. It's a good one to buy and hold though. Check her out. My fraternity brother, his family actually owns Cisco. Well, I guess they don't own it because it's publicly traded, but they started it. So they're doing okay. Snap, Abbott, Bed Bath and Beyond. Oh, Ford kept going. I can tell because now my Ford calls, Ford leaps are way up. Let's go, 2020. I'm holding strong on that one. I'm not giving up on Ford. It's annoying as crap that it changes so much, but I think it's going to work out. Also, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. It's very important. It allows for faster world domination and takeover of the capital markets. Pfizer is tempting. Very, very tempting. Oh, what happened to you? Hmm. Kind of just keeping up with the same stocks here. There's a few that I kind of have an idea on. It's just there's nothing really just jumping off the page, in my opinion. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, because kind of fresh out of them here. Let's check. We can go here. I'm just looking up to see kind of like some unusual options volume here. A lot of the time there's not a crazy amount of well, I guess the spreads are usually kind of crap. Whoa, hey, okay. KGC. I feel like a lot of people have talked about this stock. SEAC. Sea change. Kinross. I'm not sure what this is. 99% calls though. CarMax has earnings. That's today? Before market open. Oh. That's what this means. So it'll say like the date. I don't know why they do it the date backwards. It's like 13th October 2021. It should be October 13th, 2021. But that's just how stocks do it. BMO before market open. AMC, the movie company. No, it's after market close. Let's look at KGC, see what they're doing. On my other screen, I'm just watching Peloton tank after saying that I didn't want to buy it. See, oh wait, that's not even the one I meant to look at. The earnings one, CarMax, KMX. What a day for them. Let's look at the earnings overview. This little thing down here, this isn't. You can go into way more detail. But yeah, here we go. So price to earnings, that's about normal. for this kind of company. Gross profit 1.9, 2, 2.1, 2.3, 2.5, 2.7. Ooh, down quarter, or down year. It's okay, it's 2020. And then 2.9. So they actually recovered to be they're already past revenue from 2019, and so their growth is continuing. Oh, here you can see it. Doink, 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 doink. Quarterly. Yeah, I don't know why this is down today. That's kind of weird. They beat on like everything. Hmm. Well, oh, what kind of Ford Leaps do I have? I have um September 16th, 2022 for $25. I bought them a long time ago. I bought them when they were like 39 cents, and then, or maybe it was like 89. No, no, no. Definitely not. I think it actually was 39. So I only spent like $80 and I got two of them. Then I added to it twice, but then I sold some too. So I've kind of kept them. My average price is 90 cents right now, and it's the last price is 178 or 178. And yeah, so they're up like 97% still, but they've been kind of sketchy just because of that daily chart that I was showing you. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses. I really don't want to do this, but I think I'm about to sell the Apple. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now. I don't know. I'm sick of the slowness. About to tell the homies. That's probably why the. Just a weird day. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Apple for. I mean, it's basically break even. I lost $7 per contract. I just don't really care if it's gonna move that slow. Then I want no business of it. Oh, HIMX back above the what we were doing there. Whatever, $12. And what was the one from yesterday? I'm trying to keep these on my kind of like a separate watch list. PRPL, that's what it was. So those are both having a good day. He having a good day. Oh damn! If I wouldn't have sold all my freaking spy calls on accident, I'd be up a really, really good amount. Let's go forward. Now I'm gonna figure out what the swing trade I had was, or the idea that I had. It's gotta be on here somewhere. Or we can just find a new one. I'm gonna find a new one. Alright, so what I'm doing here, or what I'm about to do, I'll just move my screen in a second. I gotta text somebody really quick. Okay. Let us go through and we'll start here. I do this sometimes. Let me move this over here. Okay, so sometimes I'll go to like most active is always good because that means something's going on. This one's obviously the most active just because there so many people are trading it when it's up that much. Apple, these. So I'm not gonna mess with these that are way up, except for maybe like this. What in tarnation are these indicators? Wait. Yeah, okay. See, confirmed. That's sketchy as hell. And then, okay, so this is dogs. Get out of here. Okay, Ford's up there on the volume 2. Carnival, Lucid. A lot of familiar names. Whoa. That's not the highest volume. What's wrong with this thing? Most active. Okay, so percent turnover. Turnover is basically like the percent of the company's market cap that's been traded. So it doesn't actually give you a number here, which is a little bit weird. But chances are, like, every share of BVXV has been traded like 3 times today. Or not every single share, but you know what I mean. Their total float has been traded probably 3 times. SOPA. Oh, that's creepy. That's so sketchy. Okay, we're not gonna even look at that. BRTX, I had this a while ago. This is a tiny, tiny company. Yeah, okay. So I can't really find anything on this right now. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick, and I will be right back. Try to find our swing trade of the day. roses and girls in white dresses. Right. There are no raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking their. I have an idea. Okay. So here is these. Okay, so we have TGLS, the consensus price estimate for them is going to be, let's see. Okay, so 5 analysts rated it. It's currently at 25.60. The average price target was 32.67, which is right here. Why does my mouse do that? Okay, so there's the analyst price target, 26% away. Prior to this drop, pretty consistent stuff. And it has dividend. That's a bonus. How much? Oh, 1%. So, not really that big of a bonus. Let me see what the news was on it, though. I want to figure out why the okay, nothing. There are no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one for today. I think I am definitely gonna buy some, but not a lot, just because the only real downfall is the fact that the volume is just going straight down, basically. But it looks like, I don't know. It's beaten earnings the past forever, back until August of 2020. So 1 second, I'll just post this while the stream is running. Leave it like that. Oh, what's up, dude? I'm currently going through the, I just saw your message on the Discord. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Oh, shit. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're back in business. There goes the swing trade of the day. It actually went up a decent amount while I was sending it out. So that's not bad. And to recall, okay. Well, I was just sending out the swing trade there. I kept it on the screen so you guys could read it whilst I was typing rather than me going back through it. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we need to find another options trade because mine are doing fine actually because I don't really have any. Oh, there's just no volume today. There are no. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Wait, what? Yo, you can just comment on the stream. Right. Wait, where's Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin doing? Nothing. Oh, I need to stop hunching over so much. Okay. Fail, Airbnb, Nordstrom. This was looking like it was really coming back here for a second. There's just nothing volume wise. 1 million. Average volume 5 million. 20% of the usual turnover. Oh, small caps. Kind of looking like they might be going on a run. Ish. I don't trust that. PayPal's beat up. Look at that. Look at PayPal. Making moves. Still way, way down there. There we go. I don't know what this is. Or I don't know what this move is. Why does it say it's up? Okay, it's just lagging. I'm definitely going to get some of these. I'm buying NVIDIA 305 calls for tomorrow. And this is going to be a quick trade. It might come right back down off of this jump that it's having. I'm not sure what's causing it. Oh crap. Fucking. I didn't get filled. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got filled. Okay, so I paid 120 for those. Now I gotta tell the homies. Also, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video if you can. What did I say the strike was? 305? Okay, so yeah, we'll look for NVIDIA to get closer to 300 once it does get around there. If it does, then that would be a possible exit spot for today. I am honestly just not sure what this jump is for. We're going to look and see now. What do you mean what's happening with it? Well, I mean, I ended up getting the 305 calls for tomorrow. It's a very, very risky play, but clearly something's going on with NVIDIA right now, so I'm willing to take my chances on it. I think they might have gotten a price target increase, but bro, I just said. So yeah, I overpaid for that. It looks like, or just managed to get it at the very, very top, which is a skill that I've mastered over the years. So I got NVIDIA 305 for tomorrow. Very, very risky. Definitely don't buy it. I only got 2 of them, so I only spent 240 bucks. And yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes. And that's one of the only things I bought today. I had SPY calls for like daily SPY calls for 466. They ended up going really well, but I meant to sell half and I actually sold all of them. It's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, you can see it on my screen. It got a pretty good spike in volume and price, and it's trying to continue up. So I'm hoping it does. If it doesn't, RIP. They're always a little bit. Well, I mean, my expiration is tomorrow, and it has to get to 305. It doesn't necessarily have to. I can sell it before then, but as you can see, that's a pretty decent sized move to bank on happening in one day. So you can decide for yourself if you'd like to buy it. It's definitely not a safe bet. It's a risky one that will pay out pretty well if it does what I hope it does. But it's already down like 15% because I bought it like here, and that's how quickly these things move when they expire that quickly, and that's why you don't spend a lot of money on them because you'll get really fast. Also, did I already say I liked the video? I don't want to be annoying about it. Oh, Tesla. Bruh, I was gonna buy into this today for a YOLO, but alas, we did not. And NVIDIA is not holding up very well here, but that, we got a lot of room still. That's better. Alright, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. So far, my record likes is 4. So, basically the reason that I need likes on the video, according to the internet, is it won't like show live streams to new people unless people liked it, I guess. So as of now, it's just people from the Discord, which is fine. I mean, I don't know about puts. It's a pretty strong uptrend, but my calls also aren't doing that well. So, hey, new record. Let's go. Sheesh. 6. Oh man, you guys spoil me. All right, sounds good, dude. Yeah, dude, my stream is on freaking fire. I'm gonna blow up. This video is really pissing me off. Because Victor was talking about these plays, right? These weren't my ideas. I try to post on TikTok at least like once a day. I really hate making those videos though. The videos that do well are so stupid, and I can't bring myself to do that. And also, I get banned every like 15 seconds, so that doesn't help. Because, well, yeah, they basically, I can't show any account whatsoever. Like if Weeble is in the video, then it gets taken down 100% of the time. Like I can't be like, hey, look, this did, 150% or whatever, and this one sucked, this one did this is what happened today. I can't like show evidence, or it literally takes it down and then bans me for days, and then I'll appeal it, and then when I appeal it, they're like, okay, yeah, you're right, it wasn't that bad, and then they still keep you banned. So, altogether, scam. About to get rid of this in the video if it doesn't start cooperating with me. Plus 75 bucks on that. I like Tesla over 1,000, not to like buy and hold, but just for momentum. Not when it looks like that on the daily chart though. Plus those contracts are so expensive and they deteriorate every 2 seconds. This and Riot, where's Riot? Are moving like the exact same way as usual. But Riot has a lot more upward potential. Then again, I don't trust them that much. Airlines, there's just no volume on anything today. Look at this, 3.562 million, and the average is 12.4. Obviously, we're only a couple hours into the day, but that's when most of the volume happens anyways. So this will probably finish the day at like 5 million, which is less than half of typical. Actually, it's about a third. More like 40%. Almost exactly 40%. There are no raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking their... I think Lucid is up. I had puts on that yesterday, but I ended up selling them. Lucid's up like 3%, I think. Yeah. There's Lucid. It's looking pretty sketchy today. Just boink, boink, boink. If I knew what this NVIDIA news was, I'd be a lot more confident in it. Oh my gosh, my computer. Nike, Tesla, Lucid, Arista, NVIDIA are now in near new buys. Sheesh, Lucid. Okay, wow. SoFi, I've heard a lot about them. I don't know that much about them though. We can at least look at the chart though. Yeah, Lucid's popping off. There's just so little volume going through today that any like buy orders, it's just skyrocketing. It makes me kind of worried that nothing actually happened with NVIDIA. But that just wouldn't make any sense. Someone knows something that I don't. I trust it. I'll look at SoFi. It's kind of trying to pop off today. Yeah, it's pretty oversold. Yeah, it's going crazy. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, John. I'm kind of hesitant to jump into that stuff that's just really sold off, at least like right away. I'll wait until it gets to like, up here or something to where it's, at least kind of breaking out past certain levels. But it also is kind of easy when it bottoms out like this because then you can just put your stop loss back at the bottom. Like you kind of know where the bottom is. So yeah, that kind of makes it easier to keep your risk smaller. And there's obviously a pretty decent potential on the upside. So I'm just looking at 305 and that just seems like such a jump. That's why my contracts are decaying so quickly. It's really not that. I'm down 20% right now on the NVIDIA play. For something that's expiring that quickly, that's not that bad. Ooh, AT&T. I already have AT&T. I have two different plays on AT&T. I have March calls for, oh my gosh, everything's moving so fast. $29 calls for March 2022. So March 18th, 2022, and then I have $25 calls for December 31st. So that's next Friday. Oh, and that, dang, there's just not going to be any volume for the next week probably. At least, maybe more. Kind of ruins all the fun. About to get rid of this NVIDIA. Basically, if it goes below like 293, then I'll dump the NVIDIA, take the L on that. Oh, where's SPY? I could play SPY again. Still going up. Damn, I wish I wouldn't have accidentally sold all those. IBM, sketchy, Apple, bounce. I had Apple a second ago. Sold that. Uber. Pfizer. Not doing shit. What happened to Lucid? Need to take a look at that. Whatever. I'll just look it up. Okay. Wow. Sheesh. Bro, that would be quite the YOLO play if I just bought some Lucid calls off that. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Just spend like $100. I'm gonna do it. Do it for the stream. Alright, I'm just gonna buy one of whatever's closest to $100. That would be a $40 call. Bam. Purchased. I'm holding that shit overnight too. Wait. Oh, fill me, bitch. I mean, I got filled. Wow. I don't know how, but I did. The Nvidia is coming back. I'm not touching that Lucid. That's just gonna... I'm gonna just hope and pray. That's a straight up YOLO play right there. I'm gonna post that on the Discord really quick. I could have gone a week further out, at least, and then found one that was $100. That probably would have been like the smarter move. But that also takes part of the fun out of it. Alright, one second, I gotta post this to the homies now. Oh, it went back below 40. Ass. It's going back down, but my Nvidia is coming back up. That's good news. Good job, Nvidia. You listened well. You're allowed to stay for now. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've liked my own video. Whatever. Okay, so we got Nvidia. That's risky. Lucid, that's risky. I have AT&T for March. That's not that bad. December 31st, that one's pretty risky too. Then I have a SPY put that's worthless. I think as long as Lucid's hanging out around 40, that should be fine. I don't think there's going to be any like crazy dump off to where it goes to 0 overnight as long as it closes around 40. Also, to get all the stream alerts, there is a link to the premium Discord in the description. Along with the free Discord, which you guys are obviously already in, because those are the only people who can see it. Any long plays you would recommend? Long call? Oh, like leaps? Or like long-term investing? In terms of like investment, I like Ford, AT&T-ish. AT&T has like a 9% dividend. That's the only reason I like it. But if you're talking like options, like leaps on companies, then it's a little bit weird because I don't trust the market up this high right now. There's just so much that could go wrong. I'm not saying it will, it's just like there's so much that could. I mean, it hasn't even considered going down for like 2 years, a year and a half. Every single time it's just like buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. But eventually, as always, it will go down because it is a cyclical entity in nature, which is not a bad thing. It's just how it works. So, I don't know. I thought it would have a correction for a while now, though, and it hasn't. So maybe it'll just go up forever, and Apple will be a $25 trillion company in a couple of years. Who knows? Okay, now NVIDIA is really cooperating. Got a profit on that. Basically break even on Lucid. See if anything else popped up on here. See, even on this, the unusual options volume, I mean, 43,000 is nothing. Wait a second. I wonder what the implied volatility is on these. Probably really fucking terrible. Jesus. Implied volatility 170% on the $4 puts. 108 on the 2. 400 on the 5. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I have is the March AT&T. I think it's a relatively safe bet. It's just one second, sorry. I'm trying to pick some shit up. Yeah, I think it's a sort of safe bet. Mine's already down, but my March calls are for $29, so way out of the money. They were only $17. Yeah, but something closer to the money would probably be better. I was just going for high risk, high reward, and not spending a lot on it because they've been having some issues lately, as you can see from the daily chart. This drop was when they basically announced that they were changing their whole business model and saying, all right, we're going to do this and this instead of that and that, and hopefully you guys like it. And they were like, nope, we don't. Okay, oops. Because they're basically implying that their dividend was eventually going to go down, and that's the only reason people really like holding AT&T and Verizon and stuff like that. They have a really, really high dividend, pay out their investors a lot of money, and that's why I have it. So that Lucid play is getting clapped right now. Just gotta believe. Still going on SPY. O'Neal was up a bunch earlier, I thought. Oh no. Peloton is going to short this way earlier today. That's okay. Netflix has been having a really good day the whole time. Alrighty, well, hey, I'm about out of ideas here, so I'm going to hop off the stream. I will talk to you guys soon. Be sure to come back tomorrow and the next day and every day after that. Feel free to share it with your friends, all that good stuff. And yeah, GG's, goodbye. Thank you for coming. But I forgot how to turn it off.